Over the winter, we had severe winds and, of course, snow-driven conditions that collapsed the greenhouse. We had just erected it last summer. It was a bit of a challenge build that we had set up in our garage and then moved to its permanent location on a bed of gravel attached to a base built of 4x4s. It was anchored down, but it was no match for the 40-plus mile-an-hour sustained winds that we had. Built of aluminum and polycarbonate panels, it was lightweight, but it succumbed to the harsh elements. It just had to be rebuilt. Most of the aluminum frames were damaged and once bent couldn't be used again. We were fortunate the top roof structure was mostly intact and we did retrieve all of the panels. The base frame was still attached to the 4x4s and in good shape, so that was our starting point. So using 2x4s attached to this aluminum base, we built up wooden corner posts. From there we framed in the sides, and with some careful measuring, we were able to set the top roof structure on. Other vertical support 2x4s were added that would be spacers for the poly panels that would match the original spacings. The door presented some questions and problems. The aluminum frame was bent, so in the end we'd have to fashion a whole new door. So we had to frame the opening for that. We had been hoping to be able to reuse the frame with its original hinges, but no luck. Luck was with us, and the panels for the roof slipped back into place perfectly. Even the triangular panels on either side of the door fit too, and accepted the original aluminum framing piece. Now the poly siding. We attached the evenly spaced pieces to the 2x4 vertical support pieces. We didn't want to screw directly into the poly panels, so we used furring strips over the panels to secure them to the posts. The corners needed additional strips to cover the edges of the panels. We weren't totally accurate in our measurements because the panels are longer than the height of the sidewalls, but we're going to ignore that. Shh. The vent in the roof also fit together as it did originally. I wasn't happy with this feature originally, and probably it contributed to the disaster. It would never stay shut, and I think the pressure of the wind would always blow it open. I have a clamp on it now to keep it there in a closed position. Most of the seams are caulked to form a real tight seal, and all the wood we used was from reclaimed projects around here. The door used some old unused molding from the house, and I lapped the original 2 poly panels and attached them with construction adhesive. Thanks for watching the rebuild of our greenhouse here at Blue Heron Hill. Subscribe, give us a thumbs up, comment down below, and we'll keep you posted on how this holds up. Fingers crossed. So until the next time that we can go digging in the dirt, happy gardening.